We're getting closer to Rondeau Provincial Park. Wonder if this is the fiber optic cable going in.
Could be.
Turn right on Wildwood Line. In 1 kilometer, you'll arrive at Rondeau Provincial Park. Your destination will be on your right.
There's a glimpse of Rondeau Bay. You can see it between the cottages. Looks pretty calm. And the check-in gate.
You've arrived. Destination is on your right.
Yeah, their water fill is on the wrong side the way she told us to.
Yeah, it's backwards.
Oh no, maybe not. She told us to go down to the second side. We won't be using Rondeau water for drinking or anything.
We can fill the jug at the spigot. But what you're putting in the tank, we're using for cooking and washing.
Yeah, okay. That's what I mean.
Yeah. We're not drinking out of the tank, no.
So we don't have to filter it.
No. So that gate was the pre-check-in. We're heading to the dump and fill station. We just need to fill with some water. Just an absolutely gorgeous day today. It's 21 degrees C. There's the camp store.
We need to turn two.
Nope, you're okay.
No, there's two ways in.
Oh,
Oh my.
oh. Well, they're looking to dump, I think.
Is anybody at the freshwater?
It doesn't look like it.
Trying to get there.
Okay, everybody's lined right up here. They're looking for the dump station. But all we want is
Next
just
last
water
name is
fill up.
really far ahead.
He's at the dump.
He must be. Is he filling with water? Yeah. So I can't get in there to fill with water because of the way we gotta go.
So unfortunately, the water fill on this trailer is on the passenger side. So we gotta get a hose out. Comfort station. This is non-electric. Not too many people camped on this road so far. There's the outhouse. Oh, I got a couple people up here. Oh, it's bumpy. Our campsite's right at the end of this road. This is Beach Street.
Oh, I got a big tree out here.
And we are the last campsite on the left. Number 306. This is our campsite right there. Nice wide open for the solar panel. So we're gonna try out our levelers. Roy's got the app on his phone. This is actually the first time we're going to be using these. He's got the self-leveling app. So there's the LevelMate Pro that I mentioned earlier. That links to the app on Roy's phone. And Roy, maybe you can tell everybody about it.
Well, to install it, you gotta level your trailer as close as you possibly can, and then install this. Now, this doesn't have to be level, but it should be. That has to face up. In this back, it should be as close to the truck as you can get it, or your tow vehicle, or whatever, because it has to broadcast this signal to you. The advantage of it is I can sit in the driver's seat and back up or pull forward and level it side to side. You do that first. And then once you're level side to side, you block your level things and your tires. And then you disconnect your truck, tow vehicle, pull away, and then you raise or lower your jack until you're level front to back. And even though I was perfectly level front to back, I see we're out 1.25 inches front to back now, but I can just go and raise the front. It's settling in the sand or something.
Okay.
The other thing you can do with the Pro over the LevelMate one is when you lift your tongue of your trailer up to free your ball and drive away, you go on here and you hit set, and that tells this device, your app or this device, how high the tongue is at that time. Then you adjust your tongue up or down to suit. When you go to reconnect, what you can do is my tongue will be low because I lowered it afterwards. So I can pull up the recall and then I can lift the tongue up on here. And when it says 0, that's where I'll be high enough to clear the ball when I back up to the trailer to connect and read.
Okay.
So it's got a few devices. The best is we put our level things underneath the wheels on the appropriate side, and then you can sit and right in the driver's seat, I can tell when I'm level or good enough. The other advantages to it, if you're boondocking, say, or in a huge area to park your trailer, you can actually drive around and try to find the levelest spot by sitting there with this going while you're driving your vehicle. And you can say, over on that side of the parking lot is more level than this side. I'm going to park over there, and etc. So it's got a few advantages.
This is the first time we've really used it, right?
First time, yeah,
Yeah.
first and only
Yeah.
time we've used it so far. Yeah.
Other than you setting it up at home.
Well, setting it up
it
at
seems
home,
to
you
work
level your
good.
trailer, and then you go on the app and you put in
Yeah.
all your dimensions of your trailer and the distance from the wheels to the ball, all the stuff it asks for, the width of the trailer, and like I think width of the trailer. And if I remember right, it's the rear tires to the ball hitch. And I think that's it. Doesn't care how high your trailer is, but those allows it to recall your trailer. And you label whether it's a mobile home trailer or whatever
Oh, okay.
when you set up your app.
And the other thing, Roy put it up in the corner in the slide, so it's close to the USB if it needs to be plugged in for power.
Strictly battery operated. There's batteries in it, but they are not rechargeables. So if they go dead, I thought I'd put it here by the port, and then if we go to use it and it's dead, we can always plug it into the USB and use it that way.
Perfect. Okay, now we got to finish setting up. We had a little bite to eat and got to finish setting up. Now, more to come.
We are a quarter of an inch. That goes back and forth. Half inch, quarter inch.
A quarter inch out. I can live with that, I think. So I got the red wheel chocks in front. So we'll put those on the other wheels on the other side?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So we're good to go, ready to get set up. Get Big D unhooked. And Shadow will be on her own. A pretty nice campsite here. Lots of room. Tree that we can lock our bikes to. The road to the beach down there. So they have different events going on, mostly on the weekends. So we're going to check it out inside and see what it's all about in here. Water from this Prognosis is high sodium. Okay. Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Okay. Let's have a look inside here. kinds of moths and butterflies. Wow.
You gonna attack me? You see me, do you?
What's in there? Oh, garter snake.
Yeah. You jumped
It's
up
just
to
a
the
little one.
left when I came up. There's another one over there.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see two.
He's hiding back there. Oh, there's his head. He's peeking around the corner. Hey, buddy. Hey, pretty. What's it? Oh, we got a painted turtle up here. Enjoying the light. What do we got down here? Eastern musk turtle. I don't see him.
There's something moving under here. Isn't there? Oh no, that's a fish.
Oh, yeah. I don't see him in there. He must be hiding underneath there.
That might be the.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You went way up in glass.
And he is an eastern fox snake. Another non-venomous. Oh, he's pretty. He's really pretty. Are you going to come out the other side? There you are. There you are. Oh, pretty. Yes, you are. A little bit about Rondeau's history. There's a big guy up on top. Does it say what kind he is? He looks like a painted as well. No, maybe not. He's got a real pointed nose. But the colors are like
very
it.
colorful. If he is a pink.
Oh, okay.
That's that too.
And gathering place. Can't really see the one up on top because of the reflections. Do we have anything in here?
Yeah, there's a snake over there.
Oh,
What kind
there
of
he is.
snake are you? It doesn't say. Where's the blade through his back?
I think he's stuffed.
Is he?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
he
think
is.
he's alive.
No, he's not.
He's stuffed.
He's stuffed.
There's a turtle too, stuffed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's all the different trees. If you want to know what kind of trees, that's good to know. Coyote. Deer. And a couple of turkeys. Oh, he's alive. He just moved his head. Okay, there's the spotted turtle, Blanding's turtle, eastern spring soft shell, snapping turtle. We've seen lots of them. Common musk turtle, Midland painted turtle, northern map turtle. Oh. Hey, I want to have a closer look at you guys. Look at the claws on this guy. Okay. Oh, okay, that was enough of a swim. I've got different ducks in here, in the reeds. Oh, I even got a little store in here. You can get some souvenirs. Some of the fish that are found in the Lake Erie. It's a good sized pike. And oh, here's the spiny soft shell, Roy. He's buried under the sand. He's sleeping. Got fish swimming around him.
You guys will have to work together to build those. And then you'll also have to find cool visitor centers where you got ACs so you get to cool down a little bit. You got tons of live animals and you get to do a little activity inside the swimming pool. So, you guys excited about doing those? Okay. So, with that out of the way, we do have bathrooms here on the back side of the visitor center. If you guys have to use it, please pop in quicker, like parents, or arrange that. There will be some times, like in between programs or at the end of the program.
Okay.
Other than that, we do have plenty of time to do
So it was 2.5 miles up to the visitor center. We're gonna stop and have a drink right by this tree, or before. Oh, my butt. I don't have my cushioned seat on my seat.
I was wondering when you were going to complain.
Oh,
She hasn't bitched about it yet.
I missed that gel padding. Wow. This is what we took with us for a drink. It's 3/4 water, 1/4 Gatorade, 0. We'll get a little bit of electrolytes back in our system. And these bottles fit perfect in the bikes. Yeah, my arms are sore from carrying the heavy totes or heavy basket yesterday, loading the trailer.
You ready?
I'm ready. We got another mile to the trailer. Okay, thank you. Be careful hiking my leg over the seat of the bike. Make sure I don't fall. Oh, that was a nice ride. 5.3 miles. Just a little bit more because I didn't start my odometer on time. Pork sausages. They look yummy. I'm poking them to get some of the fat out of them. You can just see it oozing out. Beautiful fire. So Roy always cuts them open to get more of the fat out. We try to eat as low a fat diet as we can. And this really helps to get the fat out. Sure smell good. Do you know that fillet knife you have in your hand, it's exactly 20 years ago on July 4th that you gave that to me?
Yep.
With an engagement ring on the end of it. It'll be 20 years on July 4th. Now, how many girls get a fillet knife for a gift?
What you wanted.
I know. I'm a... Yep, that's what I wanted.
Your first Christmas, I think I gave you a cordless drill that you wanted.
Yeah, it was a cordless drill. I needed a cordless drill. Had my own house at the time. The next Christmas, it was jewelry boxes. That's true. I'm a practical girl. Okay, so this is the BodyCam. And when you first turn it on, the picture's upside down all the time. Then if you hold the OK button, it flips the picture right side up. So let's see what kind of video and audio we have on this. I've got it clipped to my shirt. You can see, just got it clipped to the front. I don't know how much it's going to bounce around. Probably work better on a belt or a strap. I'm going to put this mount back on my bike. Walk slowly. I don't know if you can see that. Actually, I'm going to do it the other way. Then the okay, fidgety. Get the rubber around a little bit better. Of course, it moves when you go to put it on the bike. Okay. Make sure it's in there good. Now we got to get okay, I don't want those cables in there.
Taking it off?
I had it off because I wanted to have a look at it. Oh, that's what I thought. I got it all. Let's try to angle this camera down. Oh, that's as slow as it'll go. Oh, Roy got my nice cushioned seat out. Mosquito.
You going on your bike or walking?
Walking.
Where are
I
you
just
walking?
wanted to put this back on my
Where are you
bike.
walking?
I don't know. Don't have a plan. No set plan in mind. Okay, and then the camera sits up in there. I think we got it. Hopefully that's straight. I have to get my phone.
Oh, we might be the closer one right over there.
Okay. Killdeer. American goldfinch somewhere around here. Blue-gray gnatcatcher. Oriole, black-capped chickadee. Oh, got a lot of variety. We've never seen a blue-gray gnatcatcher.
No. We haven't.
Access
stay
number
out of the
8.
weeds looking at flowers.
Yes, I will. Last time we were here, I got poison ivy. I have my long pants on. That's for ticks too. There's lots of poison ivy here. I don't know if we can see it.
Oh, right here.
Oh yes, there is. Look at
Oh,
it.
yeah, there is.
There- All kinds of poison ivy here and grapevine. That's not easy getting through the sand with one of those.
You guys a workout, that's all.
Beautiful day.
Well, he wanted to make his tracks more prominent.
Yeah. Looks like lots of shells. Tree swallow. Well, a few people have been in the water. Got their towels out.
Yeah, they were walking back in.
Oh yeah. Pretty shallow way out there.
Yeah, I don't know how far it goes out shallow.
Somebody made a little teepee here.
Wow.
And they have numbers posted on the beach here so you can find your access point back. The 8 is starting to get hidden by the little bush.
What's that?
A robin on the shore.
Yeah.
You're not a shorebird. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not a shorebird. Very, very hazy. But look how green that water is. All the different colors of it.
Not a boat to be seen.
No, nothing for boats.
Oh, you want to stay here? I should drop my sunglasses.
No, let's go for a walk. I just wanted to have a look at the beach. There's lots of shells. You can see all the shells that washed up on shore. They get burnt pretty quick here today.
Yeah.
What time is it? Oh, 2 o'clock. There's one of those black insect
Yeah, I see.
catchers. And seeing. They have a look at it. Yesterday they were checking it. They have a look at it to see what kind of insects are coming through. What kind of bugs. So we ended up moving yesterday to an electric site because we had a couple days of cloud and rain and the solar panels just couldn't keep up to the 12-volt fridge. So our new site is a really nice site, except we are being inundated with poplar seeds. They're everywhere. Everything's covered. The screens on our windows, our awning, the ground is white with poplar seeds. Big D is covered. You can see them all on the box. And the hood. was clean when we left. The wind is just blowing them everywhere. You got to be careful when you breathe. Get a mouthful. But it is a really nice sight. Just looks like snow on the ground. Had lots of birds. Cardinals, robins, the gray catbird. And the cardinal comes right over to us, the tree by the fire. So we're just enjoying a nice bonfire tonight, our last night, heading for home tomorrow. What you got to say for yourself, Roy?
Nothing.
Nothing? Was it a good camping trip?
Yeah, it was okay.
Except for the rain?
Yeah.
We managed to get a few walks in between the rain today. So tomorrow morning, packing up and heading for home, and then the cleanup starts.
Go at a house
Hi,
we were living
baby.
in. We were walking down the road one day, and there's little wee snappers going down the road. So we picked them up and took them down to the creek because they were going to get run over, right?
Yeah.
So we looked it up. The snappers, they hatch. They go directly to the water. They go in the water and they bury themselves in the ground until next year.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was the snapper that did that. Or it was another turtle brand, I don't know, that I heard about. I was very surprised because they don't eat anything.
Right.
They're just going from
Are you coming to lay
baby to-
eggs? Hey? Are you
and
coming to
maybe
lay
that's
eggs?
a fallacy on the internet too. So. Please don't quote me.
Yeah, it's not always a trick.
Hey?
Yeah.
Are you coming to lay eggs? You're breathing
She says,
really
no,
heavy.
I already did.
You already did? Right? You feeling better then? Where are you headed? Huh? Where are you headed?
She says, you get out of the way.
Yeah.
There's a big day over there.
So when we were going to bed a couple nights ago, there was a little tiny pool of water on the floor in front of the kitchen counter that Roy noticed. So I went to clean it up and I lifted the edge of the mat and there was a big puddle of water. So Roy took the panel off underneath the drawers here on the front, this panel at the bottom, and the water pump is in behind there. And there was all water inside on the floor. And there was a connection that was loose. So Roy tightened it and we dried everything up and we haven't had a leak since. Lucky he noticed that. Not sure how long it had been leaking, but it was pretty wet in there. Anyway, that's fixed.
What do you want me to tell them? Just what I did?
Yeah.
Okay, we found a leak under here. We found some water coming out here on the floor. When I took this panel off to find it, found that this thumb nut on here, or whatever you want to call it, joint that you're supposed to be able to do up by your hand, was the culprit, and it was leaking. I just tightened it. I only got a quarter turn on it or so, but it seems to have stopped the leak, and everything was dry so far, and so bonus. Just a little hint. Sometimes your fixes are really simple. Sometimes they're extremely difficult, but that one was extremely easy to find, easy to think. When you look for a leak, always look up. Don't find the low spot where it's wet and think that's the leak. Sometimes go up the pipe, go up the fitting, whatever, and you'll find sometimes it's coming down. Water always goes downhill, never goes up, so keep going up a pipe or whatever until you find no water, and then you know the leak is below that point. And
Yeah,
just a little hint on how to find the leak.
we had a fair bit of water in there. It was just a drop of water you noticed when we were going to bed.
Yeah, it
And
was
then
just
we
a couple
found-
drips on the
Yeah,
floor.
and then we found quite a bit.
But it was very wet under here, of
Yep.
course, because it has to get wet enough to come out underneath the cupboard.
Yeah, so it's all fixed now, we hope.
Other issue we had is our fantastic fan is beeping, and it seems it's intermittent beeping, so it's something to do with the voltage going up and down. So Roy was saying we have to get some kind of regulator or something on that. Right now we've pulled the fuse so that Roy's got the fuse sitting there. We're in the middle of packing up. Pulled the fuse, which unfortunately neither of the fans have any power to them now. But at least we didn't have to listen to the beeping here and there and everywhere. So we'll have to figure out how to fix that. Well, we're on our way home. Friday, June 20th. We had a couple days of beautiful weather and a couple days of rain off and on and overcast. Even today is overcast, so solar panels won't get too much of a charge. Definitely have to make sure that we bring our generator next time we're going to be off-grid. Then we don't have to move to an electrical site in the middle of our camping stay. But anyway, it was a pretty good week. A couple of issues. The leak at the connection by the water pump, and the beeping in the Max Air fan that we got to look into, but we'll get it all fixed up and be ready for our next adventure. So Roy and Frida signing off for now. Thanks for watching.